What's up guys, happy Lunar New Year.
新年快乐 and welcome back to the Flytanium YouTube channel. My name is Annissa and I'm here with Josh today to show you an exclusive arcade build-out that I designed that you have a chance to win.
Look.
Like we said in the intro, this is our custom Lunar New Year arcade. It's hand cerakoted, laser engraved, with gold accented hardware, and it has our secret S90V tanto blade. And there's only 3 of these, 3 of a kind, and you can enter to win. Stay till later for details on that. And the person behind this idea is actually Annissa. So take me through your idea and your process and why you wanted to do this.
So I've actually always wanted to do a knife or a project inspired by my Chinese heritage. I've been celebrating the Chinese Lunar New Year since I was a child. We'd go to lion dances in Chinatown. We'd give my parents tangerines so we could get hongbao or red packets filled with money. We would light fireworks to scare away the bad spirits because that's what you do for the Chinese Lunar New Year. So drawing upon inspiration from that, I wanted to do a zodiac theme build because the zodiac changes with every Lunar New Year.
Interesting. So is that similar to the monthly zodiac that we have, or in like the Western heritage?
Yeah, exactly. So like if you'd be like, oh, I'm born in July, so I'm a Leo. I'd be like, well, I was born in 1999, so I was born in Year of the Rabbit. So if you're born in Year of the Snake, that means you're born in 1989, 2001, 2013, or 2025. Sorry for alienating all of our older viewers because I don't remember your year.
Oh no. Just Google it. You can
Google
figure it out.
1989 on. It's fine.
Yes. Okay, so I was born in February 2003. So what would that make my zodiac?
Your zodiac would be Year of the Goat. So 2003 would be Year of the Goat. 1999, the year that I was born, is Year of the Rabbit. And 2025, this year, if you can guess,
Snake.
Year of the Snake.
Right there, yeah.
Exactly. So this is actually super special because my little brother was born in the Year of the Snake. So my brother is Year of the Snake. My parents always said that he was better at saving money than I was because he's a snake and he's wise and frugal, and that I was irresponsible, but artistic, creative and quick, but irresponsible because I was Year of the Rabbit.
Interesting.
So it's funny to see how personalities come out in zodiac stuff.
Yeah.
It's also really cool because like you're the same year as my little sister, and it's like, oh, look at all the similarities between you and my little sister. Like
Wow.
I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Interesting. So yeah. I'm Year of the Goat. What attributes would I have then?
You're very empathetic. You're also a good problem solver. So
right.
I think all of that kind of matches up with what we know about each other in terms of work and stuff like that. I actually looked at your fortune for this year, and it says that you have a very good year ahead of you for your career. So everybody pop into the comments and tell Josh that he's great at his job so he can have a very auspicious career, please. Thank you.
Yes, please.
So I have some childhood photos that I'm gonna show you and the rest of our audience.
All right, they'll be popping up on screen.
Yeah. So this is me and my little brother, and we were celebrating Chinese New Year back in like 2003. So I was baby.
I probably, depending on the year, I might have not been born.
You might have not been born. My sister was not born. Here's me and my little brother celebrating Chinese New Year, and like, look how cute we are. Look at us playing with these paper lanterns. And here's some pictures of me and my younger sister. This is a little bit later, and we're celebrating the Lunar New Year again. It's really special because my puopo would actually send us qipao from China. Qipao is a traditional Chinese dress made out of silk, and the fact that she sent these to us was very special. And you can actually see my sister's wearing a hand-me-down qipao that I was wearing when I used to hang out with my brother. So
That's cool.
It's really nice to be able to connect with my culture, growing up in America, but also having these Chinese roots and being able to connect with them.
Yeah, that's really cool that we can then embody that in a knife that people can get. And it's really cool learning about all the heritage and traditions that you used to do. Because I was never a part of that. My traditions were like 4th of July every year, that's all.
That's kind of the best part about growing up in America is I'm like, oh, Chinese New Year, awesome. 4th of July, even better.
Yeah.
Hot dogs and fireworks is almost as good as Chinese New Year.
Yeah, that's sick.
So
yeah, it's really cool to learn all about your traditions and heritage that you have.
Yeah, I think it's important for people to stay connected to the things that they care about and I'm glad that Flytanium gave me this chance to create a custom knife to give away.
Yeah, and now let's see how it was built. All right, welcome to the workshop. I'm here with Andrew, who is our resident product finishing specialist. Take me a little bit through what you do each day and what your job really just entails.
Yeah, so I do the majority of the modify. So if you order a modify through us, I'm probably the one doing those customizations. I also assemble the talisongs, tune the bushings on those, assemble whatever knives we need, do the laser engraving, basically whatever we need to make the knives look the way we want to before they head out the door.
Yeah, and it's pretty dang cool. I come down here and I used to do what he did, and it's really fun. It's fun to be down here and do a bunch of stuff and kind of be in like your own little science workshop all day long. It's really fun. But now let's pivot and tell me a little bit about how you finished the Lunar New Year giveaway knife that we're doing.
For sure. So Annissa sent the design over to me and kind of the vision that she had. And in order to get the red color on these, we had to send them out for cerakote because unfortunately we can't get red anodized on titanium. So we sent those out for cerakote. Once they got back to us, we were able to set them up on the laser and remove the cerakote using the laser so that we had raw titanium underneath that we could later anodize. So while the laser's running and removing that cerakote, then we can come over here to the anodizing station and anodize the screws and hardware and whatever else. In this case, anodizing them gold for the Lunar New Year, and to get that red and gold colorway. And so now that the laser is finished, we can go over and get that scale, and that raw titanium is exposed. And what happens when we put it in the anodizing bath is we're able to run a current through the electrolyte solution and build up a oxidation layer that is, its thickness depends on the voltage that we set the machine at. And that thickness determines the color that we want. So as we said, we're going with gold here. And so we can set the machine to whatever number is correlated with that, usually around 54 to 56. It depends on the size of the piece and a couple other things to get the desired color that we want. And as that all comes together, we're able to kind of make a balance between what was envisioned and what we're able to reproduce with the colors that we want, and every piece ends up being a little bit different.
All right, yeah, and it came out great. Really happy, we're all really happy with how it came out. Thanks to Andrew and Annissa. Annissa for the design and Andrew for actually implementing the idea that Annissa had. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll see you in other videos too.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. Adios. Well, awesome. Thank you, Andrew and me in the workshop talking about that. But Annissa, Andrew was telling me a little bit about how you designed it, but I want to know why you picked certain parts on the knife and why you told me about the year of the snake, so that's obvious, but why did you pick the backspacer and the colors and everything like that?
Yeah, for sure. That's actually a lot of great questions. So first off, if we look at the knife, we did a red cerakote. Both red and gold are very auspicious for Chinese New Year. They both symbolize bringing in good luck as opposed to wearing black or white, which is symbolic of funerals and death. Very bad.
Yikes.
So we chose the most auspicious colors for the year, red and gold, which you can probably see in most of the decoration that I brought from my house. The other thing too is that the snake comes right after the year of the dragon. So I wanted to pay homage to that and make the backspacer the Mohawk backspacer, because it's kind of like a little dragon, like the ridge on a dragon's back and stuff. And so what's better than a tiny ridge for a tiny snake, which is not, you know, a tiny dragon. So that's why I did that. Adding in the S90V tanto blade was kind of an obvious choice. There's nothing wrong with drop point blades, but I think kind of the extra aggression and sharpness is kind of more reminiscent of Year of the Snake or Year of the Little Dragon.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to have that extra oomph to it, you know? And the black cerakote was like the way to go because it just looks really nice, black, red, and gold together. The other thing that you'll see on the design is that I put some orchids on the background of the snake. The orchids are a very auspicious flower for those born in Year of the Snake. And so I wanted to combine that imagery and show, like, just make a really cool composition so that way you have a really nice piece of art, but there's also a bunch of symbology behind it.
All right, so after learning all about the traditions and history and why you picked a lot of stuff about it, let's get into what you can do to win this, because there's only 3, and there's 3 ways to win it. The first way is on YouTube. You need to like and subscribe and comment down below. We'll figure it out with the comments, so make sure to comment or else you're not in it. You're not entered to win.
Share your Chinese zodiac. Share that you love my brother. Share that you think Josh should get a raise because he's good at YouTube. Any of those things will qualify you to win, or any other comment will qualify you to win. The other thing you can do is hop over to our Instagram. We're going to have a post linked in our bio, and you'll be able to go there, click on it, and comment for a chance to win. Don't forget to like and follow, and I'll throw it back to you.
The third and final thing that you can do to enter the giveaway, it's not that you need to do all of these things, by the way. There's 3 different giveaway ways to get these. But the third one is every purchase that you make between now and February 14th enters you to win this.
It's honestly quite a steal. Right now, the beefs are restocked with blade engravings. So if you want to get some free blade engravings, hop on right now. But
yeah, and we also have a new Valentine's finish on for Modify, sorry.
That I also designed.
Yes.
So check out our Instagram, that's already up there. And we'll let winners know February 17th via email, DM, or in the comments. So keep your inboxes open. Thank you so much for your love and for letting me have this opportunity.
Yeah.
Let us know what we should make next time, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
See you later.